What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl janiaaaliyah, and welcome back to my channel.
She from the west side. I just wanna know.
So, y'all, welcome back to another week of wedding planning and just living life at this point. So, today on the itinerary, we have a few things planned. Mainly in terms of like wedding and just kind of overall. So right now I'm currently outside of the alteration place, cleaners, whatever, waiting on my grandma because we're gonna go in and try to get my wedding dress altered. It's a few things on my wedding dress that like we want it to be changed, specifically kind of the way the corset fits. Also the bottom part, I wanted it to be a little poofier and just go from there. And I'll try to record clips of that, but right now I don't want to put my wedding dress in the video because I don't want to spoil it in case anybody like who ain't supposed to see it is watching. Wink wink. So that's what we're doing today, going to get my wedding dress altered. And then later on, me, Jalen, and Jalen's mom, we're supposed to stop by Publix and try to get everything figured out with this wedding cake, because as y'all know, right now we got probably 3-4 weeks left until the wedding. So technically 4 Saturdays left until the wedding, counting tomorrow, which is Saturday. So with that being said, we kind of gotta, get a move on like most of this stuff or whatever. In Publix, they require you to kind of make your cake order 4 weeks in advance, which is technically like right now. Whereas I was also looking at Sam's Club. And Sam's Club, you can just go up there and get the, like, basically order the cake, like, at least a week in advance or whatever, and they'll give it to you. Only thing is, Sam's Club does not do customization, so they won't customize the cake for you, which is fine because last night, it's a lie, I've been working. Last night, I got on Etsy, and I ordered a custom guest book, and I also ordered, a custom cake topper. Now, I only ordered one cake topper. I don't know if I should have ordered multiple, but I only ordered one cake topper. So that way, we can kind of make that work in terms of customizing the cake. Whatever happens, happens. Then I guess today or at some point, I need to finish the remaining centerpieces I have. And what we kind of have been on right now is me and Jalen's mom have been looking for they're called goblets. I now have learned what they are called. They are called goblets. So we have been looking for these golden goblet pieces that I can put the centerpieces that I made inside of, because that's kind of going with the look that I want to give on the tables for the wedding. And other than that, we don't have any other like major pieces of decoration. I do want to see if I can potentially get somebody I know to make like a balloon arch from when you walk into the place, but we'll see how that goes. And other than that, let me think. I guess other than that, I'm going to be on Etsy just kind of in search of small decoration items, like pieces that can just like fill the room. Because since our wedding was planned in such like a time crunch, and also like stuff is kind of planned on like a smaller scale, in a sense where I have mainly been doing everything, and like my family and my grandma and Jalen's mom, we at this point we just now getting the table, the linen, the chairs, everything. Speaking of that, I need to call this lady to make sure she got my payments. Hi, I was calling to see if you all had any availability for a wedding cake tasting today.
Today? What kind of cakes did you want to taste?
I do want to taste, I believe, the vanilla buttercream.
I'll throw something together for you really quick, because all the vanilla cake is pretty much the same. And
Okay.
then I have some aerated buttercream I could just throw in there, and you guys can like walk to the like sitting area and munch on it and talk about it or whatever.
Okay, thank you. And what's your name?
It's Deborah.
Deborah? Okay, Deborah. So I hopefully will be there before 3, and so I'll see you soon.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, y'all. So the cake lady that works something out, so we can see. Hopefully this does not take too long getting this dress altered, so that way we can get to Publix before 3, before Miss Deborah leaves and taste these cakes. But anyway, my grandma should be pulling up literally any minute now. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Okay, y'all. So update on the wedding dress debacle / festivities. So basically we are just now leaving the cleaner / alteration place or whatever. And here was the problem. So it's kind of hard for y'all to picture because y'all can't see the wedding dress right now. But essentially, I have like a corset top, flowy, lacy wedding dress. And what I want to be done is I want the bottom part of my wedding dress to be poofier. I want it to really, you know, come out and unlock my inner Cinderella, right? And so for that, before I ended up going to like before I ended up going to like an alteration place, I purchased a underskirt off Amazon to see if that would work. But because my wedding dress is white and kind of lacy, it has a slip under it. And so the slip is so, you know, you can't see my drawers, can't see my legs, everything. So order one of those. Now the underskirt that I purchased, that part was optional. I just wanted to see if that would work, and if it didn't work, then to just purchase another, basically to just purchase the fabric to just sew on there to make it poofier. So we go in here and we're trying to get the lady to sew or whatever, and in her mind, she is telling us that she can't sew over the corset strings, but the entire time we're not asking her to sew over the corset strings. We're asking her to sew on each side of them around the dress to just make it fuller. And honestly, I really can't even tell y'all exactly what she was saying because it was kind of stressing me out just a little bit, because obviously there was a language barrier. And so part of me, I feels like she couldn't fully understand me, and I also couldn't fully understand her. And so at that point, I was getting fed up. I was really getting like very stressed. And my grandma was kind of trying to break it down and explain to her, but I'm looking at her and she looking at me, and I'm like, listen, I don't know. I really just don't even know like what was said. Like, I'm just looking like blanked in the face. I'm like, at this point, I don't know. And so at some point, she just kept saying, oh, no good, or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, what's no good? I don't know. And I was just tired of going back and forth. So I just told my grandma, I was like, listen, we can go try another place. So we can go try another alteration place closer to where I live, which works anyway, because if I ever need to pick it up in a rush, I won't have to come all the way up here. But yeah, try out another place closer to where I live. And if that place does not work out, then Jalen has an aunt who's a seamstress and is really good like with sewing and stuff. And at that point, I could just reach out to her and we can basically just see what she can do. And you're probably thinking, why didn't you do that first? Well, because I've only met his aunt like once or twice, so that wasn't like the first thought, and we had already made plans on going to the alterations or whatever and getting it altered. So yeah, that was not a first thought. But best believe, if I'm having any issues at this next place, I'ma just go give her a call and go from there. Because the other thing too is I also don't want to leave my dress in anybody's hands, one that I don't really know that well, and also who is not confident that they can actually do what it is I'm asking. So that's why I'm also just like, I prefer, you know, not to do that. Like, if it just doesn't seem like they're confident or whatever, cool, because we don't need no like issues after the fact. So at that point right now, we're headed to the alterations closer to where I live, and we're gonna go there, see what they say. And at that point, if that doesn't work, then when I see Jalen's mom later, I'm just gonna talk to her and basically see, you know, if his aunt is available to kind of help out with the wedding dress. Because I'm just like, why does it just seems like you're making this so hard? And some carrot and some chocolate for you, okay? Buttercream. You like buttercream, don't you?
Me and Jay used to eat it, but
But
yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Well, I'll let you know. Somebody got Jay out like that.
I'm a rolling stone. I'm too hot for you to own. In a whip that's meant to speed. If I hurt you, would you leave? I learned the game from some heavyweights. Catching buses, making change from another place. I still got demons from my younger days. I wish I could shake them, but they follow me. I wish I could take it easy, but this family wise.
Okay, y'all, so the cake festivities and part of planning is done. I think one of the most exciting parts about this wedding planning journey is being able to check things. Okay, all right then. Is being able to check things off of the list. And the crazy thing is, as you start checking things off, it just makes you remember all of the things that you forgot. And it's like, dang, check one off, add 3 more. So here are all of the new developments. So due to recent events, I am down 1 bridesmaid. And because I'm down 1 bridesmaid and Jalen was already up a groomsman on me, now I'm technically down 2 bridesmaids, which means I'll have to find 2 more bridesmaids. Yeah, but the way it's looking is like I may be adding 3 more bridesmaids at this point, because Jalen sounds like he wants to add 1 more person to his list. So with that being said, that's where the developments are now.
Christina, you need that front.
Do they have books?
What's going on, bro?
Okay, so we're looking for
Oh, yeah, this is walk one. I don't even have to go. This is walk.
these right here, but this is somewhat like what I'm looking for.
You don't know about $15. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, just turn it upside down, bro.
Hobby Lobby always has the best floral arrangements, but see, my problem is I be wanting to buy all the flowers. Okay, I can't even find the prices for these, y'all, but they usually be like a couple bucks. Like these are $9.99. All of a sudden, Jalen just has all these ideas.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Don't cap, Dan.
You can make some money, bro, because they got some stuff over there. It feel like a blanket, like it's soft like a blanket, and it feel like a blanket. And what you could do, stop. I can't tell on camera because someone's gonna steal my idea.
Girl, go ahead.
bro. Hey, if I see one of y'all come with this idea, I'm copyrighting y'all because I said it first.
Okay, you gonna copyright them?
Anyways, copyright, lawsuit, whatever. Bro, so you can make like, it's not a what's it called? What's the thing where you get in it and it's you zip it up?
Sleeping bag?
Yeah, you can make like one of those, but instead,
when he realizes his idea wasn't that good, that's actually pretty sad. Okay, let me go find somebody once again. When we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Okay, y'all. Let me go this way. Final update for right now. We left Hobby Lobby and we ended up snagging about 18 candle holders. And the benefit of getting the candle holders instead of the goblets was the candle holders had like a flat top, so I didn't actually have to hope I would be able to, find a way to glue them on top. Bro, Jayla trying to get hit with my car. But yeah, so I didn't have to actually, try to find a way to be able to glue them on top. So now it is currently, oh gosh, okay, your turn. So anyways, yeah, y'all basically didn't heard the plan now. So once we leave our lunch, because we get in tacos or whatever for lunch, I'm gonna head to Michael's and pick up some spray paint, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and get most of them spray painted today. And I feel like they should dry relatively fast because it is so hot outside. It shouldn't take that long for me to do each coat. So we headed to a Mexican restaurant to get tacos, so I will see y'all in a little bit.
I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone.
What's up, y'all? We up here at Michael's looking for some spray paint for our for the what's it called? For the I can't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna get y'all to Jania and she'll tell you exactly what we're doing, okay?
Oh yeah, that's real. This is perfect right here. What do you think about this gold? This is perfect.
Perfect.
What do you think about this gold?
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, this.
Y'all, she just told me to shut up, but this is what we're about to do. We're about to check out at Michael's, and then we're about to go back to the apartment, and now I'm about to play the game for a little bit. Jania gonna watch me. She gonna record me a little bit and show y'all what's going on. Hey, look, if any of y'all, I know some girls been playing Call of Duty too. I don't know if guys are watching her videos and whatnot, but if y'all play Call of Duty, just add me. I'll tell Jania put my gamer tag on Xbox, by the way. Xbox, not PlayStation. I'll try to put my gamer tag in the description, and y'all add me or whatever. All right, bye.
Okay, y'all. So me and Jalen just got back to the house, and now I'm getting ready to set up so I can start spray painting these candle holders. And it shouldn't take too long because I'm hoping that we can still go to the pool afterwards. So that's the plan right now. So let's get into it.
I'm too hot for you to own. Bitch, you just spilled Louis 13 on Mama Queen. Damn, back the fuck up. I got all this pimp shit up in my jeans. Blame that on my mother. I can't go nowhere that's less than me. That's why lovers, I'm trouble. First I'm exciting, then I'm gaslighting. Make up your mind. I'm rich as fuck and I ain't nothing at the same time. People hate me and they love me at the same time. I guess I'm everything and nothing at the same time. I'm a rolling sorry in advance if I let you down. I'm a rolling sorry in advance if I let you down. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. I'm too hot for you to own.
Okay, y'all. So we are back, and y'all, I have been getting a lot of footage today, and I honestly feel like this is gonna be one of those little one-day vlogs, just because I have been getting so much footage. But anyways, so I did. Hold on, y'all. It's kind of bright. The sun is shining kind of bright at this very moment. But as I was saying, I just went and did a little small dip in the pool, which it was barely a dip, y'all, because I literally like put my feet in, probably put my waist in. I basically sat on the steps because as I was in the pool, I was literally having to like send out info and make little wedding calls or whatever. Which the wind kind of started blowing, so I'm happy I didn't get in because I would have been freezing cold. But I just went home, took a shower, and I went and I checked on the centerpieces, or like the little candle holders for now, and they look like they were good. And so if we keep up this progress, I feel like tonight I could potentially super glue some of the pieces and yeah, just super glue them and maybe even add some flowers. I don't know, we just gotta keep this momentum going. We just gotta keep this going. But at this point, I don't know when I'm gonna edit videos, y'all. I started, but that's what happens. I start, I maybe chop them up, maybe add a little music, but it's always the voiceovers for me. So I don't know when I'm gonna edit these videos. I don't know when y'all gonna see this. Y'all probably won't even see this video till after the wedding. That's how sad this is right now. But anyways, so yeah. So checked on those, And now I'm out. I'm headed to Joann's. I'm gonna go to Joann's and try to pick up, I don't know how to say it. I think it's Tule. I think it's Tool. I don't know what it's called. But basically pick up the fabric that was used on my wedding dress. And so I'm gonna pick that up because we're waiting to hear back from Jalen's aunt. But if she says that she kind of can help with the wedding dress drama, then that'll be good. But I don't know if she wants me to come tomorrow or not. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the fabric ahead of time, so that way she doesn't have to worry about, you know, buying any fabric or anything like that. So right now I'm headed to Joann's to get that, and I looked it up on Google, and I'm pretty sure it's called like Tule fabric or whatever, I don't know, but that's where I'm headed to now. And girl, it has been a busy day, but y'all can't even see me, the sun is blocking, so I'll just talk to y'all when I get there. Okay. So let me tell y'all about the costly mistake that I just made. I meant to tell y'all. So this is what happened, and I'm talking to y'all and I'm talking to my mama on the phone at the same time. So what happened was, for the programs for the wedding, I saw this really cool idea on TikTok where the people, and I think I already told you about this, mommy, but where the people were making their programs look like newspaper articles, like tabloid style, right? Did I tell you that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I did that. I made that last night, and I went ahead and ordered it, right? And you know, on the little newspaper tabloid and all that stuff, basically, well, you don't know because you haven't seen it yet, but basically on the first page, it's like, you know, I don't want to spoil all the details. I want to let you see it. But basically on the first page, going down the list, it has all of the people like in the wedding parties and stuff named. And so everybody was already on there, like all named and stuff. And so I ordered them literally last night. And when I was in the shower after I got back from the pool, I was sitting there thinking like, dang, I'm literally finna have to go back and remake and reorder all of these dang newspapers. And it was actually about $230 too, and they usually ship them out.
You should have better catch them. You tried to catch them?
No, they usually ship them out like next day. So I'm gonna go on there when I get back and see if I can. But yeah, because now you know, now I have to change some stuff. Now I have to add 3 bridesmaids and 1 groomsman, so everybody's name ain't on there. So now I have to remake it and like change it and then reorder it. So I'm gonna have to go see if I can cancel it. But yup, costly mistake. Well, it wasn't a mistake. I didn't know I was gonna have to add all these people, but yeah, crazy, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's a little rough. I feel like it's gonna be a little itchy. But I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know nothing. I'm like, okay.
Well, yeah, these are cheap.
Okay, y'all. So I literally feel myself like getting drained right now. Like I'm honestly tired. Hence why I'm planning on leaving this vlog today. But anyways, right now I'm outside chocolate smoothie. I'm about to get me a little smoothie. Hopefully that'll bring me a little bit of energy because I still have to go back to Hobby Lobby. So I went into Joann's. They didn't have the exact fabric that I needed, because not only do I need the I guess Tule fabric or tulle fabric or whatever, but in order to make it poofier, I also need like netting, I guess, which is supposed to be making it poofier. But Joann's did not have the netting in white, which is obviously the color that I need. And so the lady told me that usually whatever they don't have, Hobby Lobby has. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I thought I found the netting, but I wasn't quite sure if that was it. And so when I asked the associate at Hobby Lobby, he was basically saying he wasn't really sure. Like, he's not a fabric type of guy. And I asked him, yeah, so when should the fabric person get back? And he told me that they was on a lunch break and that they should be back in about 20 minutes or so. So I left, drove around for a little bit, and I was on my way back, but I'm just like, listen, the clock is running out. Like, not even the physical clock, but the mental clock. Yeah, I'm getting so like just drained. But I really want to like use this momentum that I have today. I really want to use this momentum and kind of finish off strong. So I'm gonna go in here and try to get me whatever smoothie I need to get to give me just a little bit of energy to keep going through the day. And God, please give me the strength to keep going through the day, Jesus, please. Anyways, but yeah, whatever I need to keep going through the day. And so I'm getting ready to head over here, grab me a little smoothie. And so once I do that, then when I get back home, it's a warm day outside, which means those center pieces should be dry by now. So I should be able to bring them into the house and go ahead and start gluing some of the other pieces on top of those center pieces. And so I have hot glue for that, but I may get some extra sticks just in case while I'm at Hobby Lobby. Okay, y'all, the smoothie has been secured. I got me a Bahama Mama with extra sugar and a scoop of B12, vitamin B12. And I'm feeling slightly better. But I'm getting ready to go inside Hobby Lobby, see what's going on with this fabric, and move on to the next thing, child. Okay, y'all, unfortunately, your girl is back in the car. So I pulled all of the centerpieces out of the closet and brought the ones from outside inside. And I was literally sitting down getting ready to start gluing these pieces, but I can't find my dang glue gun. And hopefully we didn't accidentally donate it or anything like that. But do note, Jalen is very notorious for just throwing stuff away or throwing stuff into the donation bag for no apparent reason. And that's another reason why I can't wait till we upgrade this apartment and we get 2 separate rooms. So you can't be throwing my stuff away. Not in a time like this. So at this point, I'm like, I'm not even gonna tear this apartment up looking for it because I can't find it. I can't find it. And you ever get in the mood where like stuff be dirty or it seem like you can't find nothing, like seem like stuff is all over the place, and you just like, okay, I'm finna throw this way, I'm finna throw this way, I'm finna throw this way, I'm finna throw that away. Girl, that's how I was feeling. I was like, you know what, I don't even want to start anything new because I feel like me myself, what I may have to start doing to actually make sure that I'm getting things done, because I tend to start something and then realize, oh my gosh, I forgot to do XYZ, and so I will stop what I'm doing and go do XYZ and then just completely lose track of everything I was supposed to do before then. So I think what I may need to do is, I saw this on TikTok. Y'all know TikTok always have the good ideas. But basically, do an hour a piece in whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing. So for example, if I'm supposed to be editing videos, spend an hour editing videos. If I'm supposed to be doing laundry, spend an hour straight doing laundry. And when the timer's up, move on to the next thing. So that way I'm not spending too much time on one thing. But I don't even know how I got there. But basically, I didn't want to get distracted and fall back into cleaning up / donating things from our apartment. So I was like, you know what? Am I going the right way? Yes. I was like, you know what? Bump this. I'm finna just get up, drive down the street to Michael's before they close, buy a whole new glue gun, and preferably I'll probably, because the one I had was like a mini glue gun, and sometimes it would take forever to like come out and stuff anyway. So I'm gonna just buy a regular big multi-purpose whatever glue gun, so that way I can glue these things on as fast as possible, because I don't want to be doing this all day now, child. I do not want to be doing this all day. Okay, what's up, y'all? So we have officially reached the end of this vlog. Now, I did not get done as much as I wanted to get done today, especially with the centerpieces, but that is because I made an executive decision. So let me flip the camera so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So here are the centerpieces as of right now, and as y'all can see, they're like a rectangular shape, and then they're kind of just laid on top of the little thingies I bought earlier, right? Now here's the thing, I made an executive decision to basically just halt production for now because I wasn't really feeling it. I feel like because they're rectangular and I used basically the greenery to take up some of that rectangle space because I couldn't cover all the gaps with the flowers, it just don't look the way I want it to look. Like, I love the way the top parts look, like the floral parts look, but the greenery itself I don't really like. Like, I think I want the greenery to be there more so in the form of like leaves. So I'm just gonna stop right here, and basically what I decided to do was tomorrow, whenever I get back, when I have time, I think I'm just going to go back to not Hobby Lobby. I think I'm actually going to go to Dollar Tree because I believe Dollar Tree has them. So I'm going to stop there first, and I'm going to get the circular foam boards, and from there I'm going to basically essentially start this process over of the centerpieces, but with the circular boards instead of the rectangular ones, because that way I feel like the flowers will be able to kind of fill in all the gaps and stick out the way I want them to. Because I kind of went through too on the rectangular bottom, because on the higher ones you can kind of see like the bottom where there are no flowers, and the thing was I wasn't really tripping, but at the same time I was like, I wanted them to look like fuller and whatever, as if they were popping out of the thing. But anyways, we'll save that for another video, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me today. It has been hectic, but y'all have stuck through it, so thank you so much. You already know, click, smack the subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.
Daddy drew you like that beautiful black child. Come and shed your black cloud for your vibe and your smile. I don't mind a little rain. I'm your dog, ears perk up at the sound of your name.